well, we give up the early game. We got lots of shields in the late game. Maybe that'll work, but they don't necessarily have... Probably didn't need to take that much free damage, but he wanted the minion wave to crash a bit later.
Yeah, he's got the dominance as well, so he's happy to tank this one up. Throws down the ultimate immediately, and the stun field's there. Good taunt as Marin's still tanking this turret, but he survives. Linderong does as well, and Spirit, he desperately wants this. Mighty Bear is launching himself towards the top side as quickly as possible. The flash, the first blood, but it's going to be answered immediately. Kuro, will he be able to get that seismic shove in the right place? Marin, oh god, that was so close. And look at this Mickey. He's on his way up looking for a kill. There's the flash, the dissonance picks up the kill. Shockwave flash from Kuro. He's gonna send that guy out. This is a very healthy turret. A few members of the Aafreeca Freaks up here, but there's
oh boy, it's gonna be a lot of them.
Yeah, Spirit in trouble. Will have to use the flash, gets out of the way of the arrow, but it's not enough. Actually, I believe that still managed to hit him, but it's gonna be Mickey locking down his second bend, but it goes down to half health. Not gonna net any reasonable gold as there's the slam. Marin's trying to deal with this. In he goes. Yeah, we've got the Abyssal Voyage. That's going to deliver Kramer, and Key's going to be taken down. There's the shove. Mighty Bear leaps his way over. That ultimate not doing quite enough damage yet, but Kuro's got the follow-up, and that's going to be that. Evening out the kills on the side of him.
The edge. Essence Reaver kind of hit a hit out there. I would have understood that a bit more. It's mid lane.
Yeah, Mighty Bear's just going to jump in. Kuro does use the flash, but that is so much damage. Mighty Bear is able to take that. They could be utilizing Linderong here as the arrow's going to fly forward. Glacial Fissure there doesn't get a knock-up. They use everything to try and get Kuro, and they eventually do. What are they going to lose elsewhere?
Things are on to Baron. They're going to start it. Talia's about 30 seconds away from being here.
Yeah, teleport in from Linderong as well, not wanting to blow that ultimate, making sure that they have the shield for any potential fight. But look at how low this has gone. The Lee Sin's going to get delivered. No, it's not going to be stolen away. Those Mighty Bear locks that one down, and Linderong grabs the kill onto Spirit. Marin right in amongst this pit, but does want to get out. Linderong follows him though, gets the double kill by picking up Kramer, and Tucson flashes away with another Devour. Marin.
Kuro put down the wall, and it was hard to tell who was trapped in with who with the low health bars on the side of Aafreeca Freaks. Ults down with the Baron means they can start things. Is okay. Backline threat is suddenly there.
Yeah, Sungin is going to flash out of the way. There's the Stand United. The shove should come in as Marin gets through before the Stand United comes in, and that's the double kill for Aafreeca Freaks. Spirit going down low, but Mickey can't get enough autos to take him down.
It's usually impossible, and yet ROX Tiger's got access to both the Rift Herald and the Baron. This guy's Kramer's going to be dead.
Yep. Oh, the Devour does come in. Arrow's going to go down. Kramer immediately flashes really good shields, but it's not enough to save his life. Spirit's going to go down as well. That's 3 kills immediately for the ROX Tigers, and they'll look for the Baron. No smites for Aafreeca.
He found a match-winning play on the Orianna, just catching Kramer unawares. Not enough respect for the Orianna, who has plenty of items. No one's going anywhere near the Baron. That would be suicide mission. 3 members down for Aafreeca. Second
position is now capable of at 33 minutes into this game. In goes Spirit looking for the play. They actually do manage to lock down Mickey, which is a massive deal. Couldn't even get the shockwave off, and now Marin, he's reached the backline. A lot of damage there. Marin clearing out vision, wants to get some sort of flank. At least taking some poke. So Kuro able to do some good work with the threaded volleys. There's the Stand United forced out. The Weaver's Wall is going to get Marin right in amongst it. The kick from Spirit solidifies that kill. Key's going to go down. Double for Kramer. There's Linderong. He's going to go low. Decent damage in the backline as Marin continues to hold them down. Mighty Bear waiting for another leap. But there's the shockwave from Mickey only onto Marin, who's just buying space and buying time. Kuro, can he find the threaded volleys? The ultimate's there, the Q doesn't land, and there's the flash. That's the licky tongue from Tucson, and he's going to be able to take this one down. Mighty Bear, the Sneaks is already down to about half health.
Watch Kuro, he's on the bot side of this fight.
Yeah, teleport to come in now from Marin. It is going to be cancelled, though, I believe, by Linderong as the Weaver's Wall comes in, completely splitting up the ROX Tigers. And Spirit, he's going to now jump on this Elder Drake. The shockwave only used onto Tucson. Not exactly the target you want. He's going to be eating up that grey health. Things should be fine. And now ROX, they may actually just have to give this one up, and they do. Spirit takes over the Elder Drake and locks it down, and Marin down this 1v1's looking a whole lot better. This could be it as the Abyssal Voyage brings Kramer in there.
First auto attack.
Yeah, can he actually get slowed down? There's the exhaust. The tongue lash comes in. The arrow is going to whiz by ineffectually. And the kick is He's gonna, oh, well actually that's just the dash. No kick to be used from Spirit. He was in gold behind.
The game 1 buff for the Aafreeca Freaks continues, but we see ROX making a very assertive move on the Baron. Tucson walks up for a second. Kuro will not be there. His Baron's falling fast.
Yeah, Spirit wants to make his way in, and can he get... Oh, Key! That was adorable! Flashes his way out. You ain't gonna be able to resonating strike to him. But Kramer actually taking more damage than that as another Weave as well comes in.
Oh, it's on the minions.
Oh,
Here's Renekton.
Yeah, he launches his way into the back
He's all
line.
alone.
But he's, completely by himself. Does have the exhaust. Tucson is going to keep him alive as Key falls down.
Gets
no
the
one
kick.
gets Shockwave. The kick back onto Songyun, who tries to turn it but doesn't. It's a double kill already for Kramer, and it's cleanup time for Aafreeca Freaks. That fight was beautifully orchestrated. I thought Marin was crazy, but apparently not.
And he was just sucking them in for the longest time. I thought he was going to give up his health bar for free. He even got the Devourer, which you want to keep for your AD carry. But Spirit in the Pandemonium's items everywhere. Not a lot of visions, not a lot available. Pick onto Linderon. They've tried this strategy many times. And how tanky is Linderon with that much armor?
Well, there's going to be a kick back onto him as well. They're investing a fair bit onto this kill, but...
Turns out pretty tanky.
Yeah, he's very, very tanky, but the Nom will definitely be able to grab the kill, and the gank, the teleport, has always been there with you. Weave as well is going to give them vision and knowledge of what's going on here. Mighty Bear tagged as in goes Key, but look at this Baron. It's down incredibly low with this late game damage to kick out. He will have the leap, and the arrow's going to get in there. It's going to be Kramer that locks down the Baron as Spirit is going to get devoured. Will survive as they're going down. They're looking for some icing on this cake in the form of a gigantic dragon. He's also pretty old, so I hear.
He's a bit of an idiot.
Yeah.
Very respected in the community.
Absolutely.
Of dragons.
The community.
Yeah.
You should have a conversation with Shimon like that, then there'd only be one character for like most of the series.
That's fair.
Lindro, not taking any damage at all, but that Weaver's Wall is going to make things annoying. Just singling out this Nexus
One
turret.
Nexus
It will
turret.
be taken. Mighty Bear already down to half health as everyone on Aafreeca Freaks is still alive. Kramer just getting protected by the belly of the Tom Kench. Mighty Bear now jumping back in as Marin just holding on to everyone. Key, he can't get a flanking kill. And look at this, if that Shockwave isn't on the Caitlyn, they can't win the fight. He's tanking up the turret, and he's still going to survive, and that's going to be final Nexus turret going down. Thankfully, Mickey is still alive. They may not be able to move and try and kill the Caitlyn just yet, but finally the creeps turn up.
There were just so many outplays, a litany of them, and they weren't even always the initiation ones. Seismic shove onto Songyun, bought them another fight. Then a kick from Spirit, bought them another fight.
Lineup of champions alone. No matter who's piloting.
The Smeb Madness build. Mighty Bear's here.
Okay, they aren't going to find the knock up though. There's a stretching strike, doesn't get the pullback as the flash comes in. Oh, heroic entrance. And Mickey says, hi, we're going for the dive. And Mighty Bear is going to tank up the turret for a while. Linderong, this is looking like a repeat of the previous game. However, Marin's going to make his way back into lanes, and I'm the only one here, I promise. As there's the EQ combo, and Jarvan's trying to get out. Really good ultimate from Marin, and the Petrifying Gaze grabs the Fat Man a kill. Definitely not a lot. He's still doing okay.
Hero's entrance available now. You can imagine what's going to happen, Alice.
Yep, this is a big dive. Stretching strike once again comes in, but it's a good stun as Kramer gets himself out of the way. Are they going to be able to get a follow-up kill? Mighty Bear gets the wild growth from Key. Oh God, what? Okay, never mind. He's just... Mighty Bear's going to notice that there's absolutely nothing in this jungle, but Hero's going to get taunted. Can he actually get enough damage down as here's the teleport in? Good ultimate once again as Mighty Bear is going to go low, but I believe he has the passive available. He's going to be able to grab at least one kill. That's the second going down onto Key as Marin. Can he actually save this? No, he can't. The ultimate comes down as Mighty Bear's in trouble. A bop comes down as Marin flashes. Wants to get the barrel kill, but doesn't get it. Linderong still had his flash and should be okay. You've got Spirit coming in. He throws down the ult. Can Key actually get taken down? No, they go for Songyun, who's got a lot of shields available. Another Q comes in, but he flashes to safety. Justice Punch gets in. Good flash from Spirit, but is it going to be enough? Heroic entrance. That is going to get Galio out.
It's not available, but Galio top lanes, they're going to keep pressuring. And here's dive.
Yeah, so there it is. And they are actually able to execute it this time. Not going to be able to grab this turret just yet as the tower falls on the bottom side of the map too. So the Tigers lineup is starting to work. You can see Tucson. He's trying to bait this one in. They've got the Cassiopeia moving over as well. Good barrel timing. Straight in to the Glacial Fissure. Jarvan has to give up his life. Kuro grabs another kill. He grabs credit for that one as well. And Mickey, you're in trouble. Oh, he gets out of the way of the Petrifying Gaze. Or Kuro just doesn't quite land it. And it's going to be Mighty Bear coming in now as Marin doing his favorite thing so far this series. Kidnapped is the Snake Lady. Still able to get a bit of work done, but the Winds of War and the red buff enough to take this one down.
In and in. They're playing like OMG and the Chinese teams we talked about in Season 3, just diving turrets if they're not there. Speaking of diving turrets.
Yep, Spirit's going to take a hell of a lot of damage, but Tucson's the one tanking up this turret. Just gives Spirit a way out into having less mental resistance.
Mighty Bear's in vision for this.
And jumps straight onto a trap.
Of course.
Yeah, Heroic Entrance is going to get him in there though, and I feel like Mighty Bear may still have a positive impact on this fight as Kuro, he's going pretty ballistic. Decent Petrifying Gaze, but no stuns to be had, as now he flashes out of the way. That Cataclysm was huge, as Linderung does get himself out. It's a double kill for Mickey. And the double teleports just keep him alive. He does survive as well as Kramer. He's waiting for his way back in, and look at this. Songyun picks up another one as Marin falls down. The rest of Freaks moving on up. There's a Heroic Entrance, and Kuro is kidnapped and bopped and booped and destroyed. Gargoyle grabs the kill. He tried like 5 different things. Okay. Mickey's going to Justice League punch his way back towards Marin. He's taking approximately 0 damage right here.
More health.
Redemption comes back in, but eventually they're able to cut him through. And now, okay, that's going to be a double kill here for Kuro. Can they actually switch over to the Baron from this?
The blow from the game was the Baron from ROX that got them the advantage for so long of game 1, and looking for the Baron now. Mighty Bear alive.
Yeah, they got so much consistent damage for this Baron as well. Look at how much it's taking as Mighty Bear's trying to get himself into that pit. Tucson, he's the one that goes down, but Spirit locks down the Baron. They lose 2, but they get the big purple buff. Should be okay with that, as Mighty Bear's going to once again more lethality to come in as well with the serrated Dirk that he's got. Kramer, we're going for some form of base race, as he's done a 80 carry maneuver that I've only seen in my solo queue games.
He can't react to this fight, so ROX just might initiate.
Well, Mickey was actually looking for the wraparound. They lose the inner turret, but top falls down close.
I think
you really got to work on that.
I believe you had an opinion before you started talking. Mickey's actually interrupted, so we'll take some free damage for a while.
Yeah, it's going to taunt up Spirit. Yeah, it takes a lot of damage here. And actually may not make it back to this pit, as there's the Cataclysm. Spirit gets himself into a position where he can possibly get over for the smite, gets into the pit, but he doesn't get the Baron! That is going to be the lockdown. And Mighty Bear is able to take down Spirit there as well. Heroic Entrance gets Mickey out, so a Heroic Exit gets through there. And look at this, we've got oh, good flash from Kramer immediately. That is going to be no Zac for the rest of this fight. And Tucson, he's gone extraordinarily low. Kuro grabs that kill as Songyun flashing forward once again. He wants it. Kramer, he's going to get the kill, and Linderung's going to fall as well. Aafreeca Freaks turn it on its head, but it's going to be Hansen. Oh god, this would be the game where a Carthian surprise gets a kill on an 80 carry. A lot of damage, yeah. The rapid fire cannon doing work, and they're going to start this fight off. Our Aafreeca Freaks. Good elastic slingshot.
They'll probably have to turn here at some point, Rox. I don't think they can get out of this.
Yeah, Unbreakable from Tucson needs a lot of damage, but there's the turn like you were talking about. Marin taking a lot of damage, a lot of abuse as Linderung. He gets the Cataclysm onto Kramer, but he gets his way out. Songyun does pick up the kill onto Marin off from the back end. It looks like Aafreeca Freak still feeling like they have a position. They need to get in here soon. The Kha'Zix is well and truly far away.
Cooldowns are back up for the tanks on ROX.
Yeah, good slows come in. As there's a Justice Punch, bit of a disconnect on the side of the ROX Tigers though, as Mickey flies through. Yeah, it's a split up fight, but Kuro does grab this first kill. They're corralling the ROX Tigers. Massive knock up with the Glacial Fissure. Songyun gets Spirit, but can the Aafreeca Freaks turn this? Linderung will get stunned. He'll be taken down by the Caitlyn. And Aafreeca Freaks somehow...
The Walk of Shame after you miss an initiation will probably be 3/4 of your health going down in 4 auto attacks. Baron Leash, 3,000.
Yeah, Spirit jumps in, doesn't manage to steal it. It's going to be Songyun again. Okay. Spirit still does make his way out, but that is a bad time.
Cassiopeia is recalling. She does complete the recall. When they see this, they'll probably engage. Yeah, I mean, they probably had to do this. Unfortunately, Aafreeca Two bad decisions open to them. Can Spirit be the hero?
Yeah, all these waves are pushing in as the rest of them Aafreeca Freaks. They want to try. Oh, okay. How many auto attacks was that, Papa Smithy?
That was about 4.
Yeah, not many. Kramer also able to do a whole bunch of work onto Sanghyun when he actually gets there. There's even Mickey.
Okay.
Oh, God. Here's the cataclysmic entrance, and Linderong locks down the kill. This should be good night to the Aafreeca Freaks for game 2. Even pulling back Tucson, kidnaps him. That's a present for the rest of the ROX Tigers. And there's a petrifying gaze that you'd like to write home about, but that is going to be a pretty easy Mercurial Scimitar, and Sanghyun's Kog'Maw is looking so scary here in the late game, and we are going to game 3. And I never thought I wanted it, Papa Smithy, but I do! And I'm so excited that we're going to see this once again, hopefully with a different team composition from both sides, to be honest.
Early game run by the initiation trio. Jarvan, Galio, and Zach open for the first 3. Adjust their play around the engage. It was a basically 6-item Kog'Maw running around, mowing down people. And how does a Cassiopeia or a Caitlyn walk past so much AoE long-range engage to actually kill the damn Kog'Maw?
Yeah, well, they certainly couldn't. Papa Smithy was the answer. It was just a little bit too many things that you shouldn't get in a game of League.
All we needed was a mariachi band for this particular game. Everything was happening. It was silliness. It was great. It was terrible. Assassins anymore. Orianna was banned against Mickey, so somehow Mickey's already smiling.
I feel like he's like, he can't even spell. Spirit, he's looking for the kill onto Mickey, but he's not going to find it. It's going to be Marin, because there's 3 people in the mid. Seal as well, Papa Smithy. Like, that is how you snowball. He's already got 1 stack. Yeah, going all in, that's the way to do it. How his kill involvement goes. Not going to find any snares as Sanghyun, but here's the elastic slingshot, the double knockups. The flash comes down. Takes a while for Kramer to die, but he is certainly going to do so. There's teleports coming in from every member of ROX Tigers. Yeah. Just jangling around here. He knows now. There's the flash. Really good repel timing, but kidnapped. Spirit actually not going to get killed for the first little while, but Key does eventually take him down. Gravity Field comes in. There's the Dark Passage.
And Key rushing into the enemy side. Okay, now Mighty Bear has to deal with the enemies.
Yeah, there's the Flash Cocoon. Mighty Bear will get taken down to his passive. And even Koro is there to help out. Just gets himself a bit of an assist. And that is going to be Mighty Bear falling.
Potential for his lane as well, Atlas, because he'll be able to go into the Renekton in his early power.
There's the Flash. Spirit.
Okay.
Wants to survive this one. That's going to be the stun, and Spirit gets himself out. Good cocoon, but Mickey still looking for it. Another focused resolve as they try and turn this one around. Kuro hits so much. Oh God, the death ray into the flash, and he picks up the. Love this aggressive build from Marin as well. Going towards his Iceborne Gauntlet and gets himself the Sheen. Oh, and there's the ult back. He's looking for the kill, but Dominus comes out.
No flash on Linderong.
Yep, Spirit, he's going to come up here as well as Linderong. Gonna get cocooned, and this is just gonna be the kill. All too easy. And that communication problem, all of that CDR so early as well. Okay, Mighty Bear is gonna be able to lock that one down for himself as the flash stretching strike gets both of them, but no hook to come in. Kidnap is only gonna get Mighty Bear to relative safety, but he gets taken down. Marin flashes forward, finds the cask onto just Sanghyun, but gets
Teleport was up and first to be used, and now they are down a member and having to deal with the Rift Towers, which should be mid lane turret very easily.
Have a good pick combo there on Key. Has to flash his way out. Sanghyun taking a lot of damage. Turret falls as there's the Fate's Call. They get the knockup, and Tucson is so low. Mickey is going to fall as Kramer grabs that kill. We get another charge from the Rift Herald amongst all of the commotion. Spirit try and grab Mighty Bear, but isn't able to. They use all of their abilities to try and get him out, but overlap a few of them. As there's the Featherstorm. Sanghyun going to use the flash to get himself out afterwards, and now Marin. Oh, Sanghyun, he's super dead. It's going to be Kuro that picks up that kill, and Marin now underneath the turret just sends Mickey into the wall, but he may have gone overly aggressive. The kidnap under the turret. Marin doing his favorite thing, which is taking turret shots and dancing. And he's going to definitely die.
4 don't really get stronger with more items. Sure they do, but that's really the peak as well. Interrupt was there.
Yeah, Mighty Bear is hella dead. There is no way to survive this one. And they're looking at a Baron. They just started up, and Kramer, remember, he's going to have a lot of lockdown. Teleport is coming in. They're going to
commit real hard if you're ROX and they're taking too long.
And Marin, he can tank this for a long time. He actually moves out of the pit, just trying to disrupt this fight. That's going to be Baron falling down, and now they turn their fight onto Linderong, who jumps into the backline and will just die. Kuro is able to lock that one down. Spirit grabs a kill onto Key. And ROX, they're getting flashed on by Kuro. Spirit follows it up, but doesn't quite have a cocoon gels on Sangyun. He just can't be in a position to do damage to this Aafreeca roster. A hook does land, but it's onto Tucson, who probably wants to be taking out damage.
Mighty Bear got interrupted on his initiation.
Yeah, big kidnap onto the Aafreeca Freaks, though, as they're trying to take down Mara, and they will do so. Key taking a lot of damage. He should fall, but the Callista's dead. Kramer's going to fall down, and ROX Tigers, they obliterate the Aafreeca Freaks. That's going to be the ace. And yeah, that was a little bit of over-aggression. 0 Baron buff remaining.
A big misplay by Aafreeca.
Well, just once again going to face check. They do get the stun onto Linderong. Really good placement of the cocoon, but the Dark Passage is going to deny that. And Marin, he's going to turn up, but is the team close enough? Key, he's going to get Fates called on and destroyed. Kuro grabs the credit for that kill. Blue buff should be locked.
Should have warding trinket on both their soul lanes. That's weird.
Well, here goes Mighty Bear. They want this as Kuro. He's going to throw down the Chaos Storm, even though he was exhausted. Good damage coming in here from Sangyun, who's relatively safe there in the backline. Spirit wants to get over, but look at the body slam from Marin. Throws out the explosive cast and gets Sangyun out of the fight, but Linderong's able to lock down Spirit, and this fight is working for ROX Tigers. Key taking a lot of damage, but look at this, the Aafreeca Freaks going down so low, and Sangyun is untouched at all. Linderong gets into the backline. Key just being the hero that they're looking for, and Kramer's gonna fall down. Kuro, the last relevant man standing. And those item spikes work. There is no way he's making it in here. That Mantra Inspire is going to keep them all alive. And easily lock down that Baron. So the ROX Tigers, once again, Tigers' composition is terrifying. As Marin, he's going to get flayed and hooked. And there's the engage onto the bottom lane. Just pins them both together.
Everything.
Kidnaps them back into his team. Mighty Bear has discovered how to play Zac by the end of this game. As Tucson, massive damage. Chaos Storm does some work, but it's not enough, and Spirit's going to be picked. Kuro tried all the heroics that he could.
The games and the drafts, and wondered how the Game 2 draft happened.
Yeah, I still don't know. So that's going to be a question unanswerable as the hook goes straight into a Banshee's Veil, and Kramer's going to get a pick onto Key, which may actually imagine how picked he is.
Well, Mighty Bear is not spotted. He is now.
Yeah, doesn't find Kramer, but he is all on his own. Doesn't get the pullback, and the Zac, he's going to be stunned up. The gravity field was good. Bounces himself around, but he is going to go down to the passive.
Puts himself up for free.
Okay, the Root Caller, sorry. The Blade Caller comes down as Sangyun's not going to hit anyone with his ultimate. Amazing cast to come out from Marin, and they destroy all of the cards that the ROX Tigers had with Sangyun falling. Linderong goes for free.
That time is so long, Atlas. I think you're right. 40 seconds on Sangyun. Mickey can wave clear, but it's going to be zoned away from the creeps, and somehow Aafreeca Freaks have pulled a rabbit out of a hat on a day where the hat had unlimited rabbits.
And Mighty Bear Mighty Bear taketh away, Papa Smithy. Had some phenomenal plays. Speaking of phenomenal plays, Key with a 5-man play. And Marin, he's tanking up this turret, but the Nexus turrets are falling. Aafreeca Freaks still with 5 members alive. Marin eventually falls down, but the Nexus should go as well. In goes Mighty Bear. Oh, Kramer, he's going to be taken down, but the Nexus will be dealt with. The triple kill for the